Okay, so we're just going to start with a little concept sketch. Before any modelling can go ahead, we've got to have an initial design. So I'm just going to build a character's head, but what we'll do is we'll just look at the final positioning. The tutorial we're going to take you through the stages of doing an initial design, which is happening in front of you. I don't really need to talk through anything that's going on screen. It's basically just using the MyPaint tool, which is a free download. It's open source software. It has some nice little custom brushes that kind of look like pencils, and when you're using a Wacom Bamboo or a tablet of your choice, it's a good idea to use those. So we'll take this into an initial sculpt in ZBrush. We could also use Sculptris if we were looking for doing sort of like the free version of doing stuff. Then we'll export that into Maya to do a game-friendly retopology. If we get time, we will actually look at doing the retopology inside ZBrush. We're then going to bring it back into ZBrush and use the UV Master tool to organize the UV mapping for the character's face. And again, if we were doing the full body, which we possibly will, using some of the tools that we have, when we do as initial sculpt, we might actually make a full body, but base it off of, say, the average man or something like that, just because it's already there, it's already built for us. So we'll move on to, after the UV mapping, we'll move on to texturing inside ZBrush using Spotlight, which is a really powerful way of getting your textures onto a character these days. Then, moving the character back into Maya, we will present to rigging. So we'll do some rigging inside Maya, and then we'll finish up with, once we've got the rigging, we'll test the rigging with some posing, and we'll export those meshes into the Unity package, reapply some of the shading techniques, and then set up a light inside Unity and test out with a little turntable. So that will be the end of the character. So we've got a character design. I've sort of based it loosely on sort of one of the guards from Ankh-Morpork. Started off with the idea of maybe Captain Carrot with sort of like a big bull neck, but I'm not too sure whether this one actually fits. I see I've just gone a little bit off with the cheekbone, so never be afraid to rub things out. Okay, so I'll leave the commentary now, and this will play out to the end. You can see the end of the concepting, and we will pick up inside ZBrush.
limits holding us back, because we don't ever want to feel regret, because kind conscience never stay forever, and you think you can shape but your own head. It's like a secret, but everybody knows. It's sticking around when you really need to go. And stories are